How powerful is Smallville's Superman? Clark's body stores sunlight emitted from the Earth's yellow sun, which is where all of Clark's powers manifest from. He has vast superhuman strength. Even in his younger years, he was extremely strong, being able to lift tractors, tear off car doors, catch an SUV like a beach ball, throw people across the room, effortlessly overpower humans like it was nothing, later on could grab the daily planet globe in the air with ease, send Bizarro into Earth's upper atmosphere with one punch, hit Major Zod so hard it set him flying, catch a runaway train with no strain. His strength is so great he is able to do battle with some of the most powerful beings in the galaxy. And his most powerful feat, when he was able to lift a full-size planet rivaling Saturn in size and flying it into the upper atmosphere and back into space with no difficulty at all. He has superhuman speed. Clark can move and react at superhuman speeds that far exceed the speed of sound. Both on land and underwater, he is one of the fastest beings in the universe. In his teenage years, he could travel around to places in Smallville in minutes. He can react fast, dodge attacks. Later on, he could run up and on the side of buildings, run from Metropolis to the Fortress of Solitude in a few seconds. One time, Clark super sped from Metropolis all the way to Honduras in a couple of seconds. Clark's future self can create a vortex around a nuclear explosion to contain the blast, able to keep up and outpace other super fast beings, moving so fast it appears as if he disappears in a blink of an eye. Clark is able to jump very high, being able to leap vast distances, and is able to leap over skyscrapers. He can heal and regenerate instantly from any wound. Clark possesses virtually unlimited endurance. Through accelerated vision, he perceives the entire world in slow motion, being able to rescue someone while an explosion is happening, catch people when they are falling, block bullets and arrows, catch bullets with his hands, run across town to save Lana from a bullet in mid-flight. Once during a football game, he was able to throw the ball, run off the field all the way backstage to save Chloe, and then run back to the field as if nothing happened. Clark has extreme level of durability. He has demonstrated on multiple occasions, even from teenage years, he is basically bulletproof. He has walked through fire and came out unharmed, run through an explosion and suffered absolutely no damage, being hit with weapons, able to collide with cars, getting hit with a city bus, being electrocuted, withstood a radioactive energy blast from the Phantom Wraith Baron, holding a bomb towards his chest and survived the blast, tank punches from Titan, received no damage from a punch from Wes Keenan, survived a fight with the monster Doomsday, survived with absolutely no damage from a barrage of bullets. Clark can visually perceive most of the electromagnetic spectrum. Clark can emit extreme heat beams from his eyes. He can shoot a volley of heat balls from his eyes. His heat vision is hot enough to melt a road, able to evaporate a whole flood into steam in a matter of seconds. He can use his heat vision for cutting objects, welding, melting, and even use it to release a gentle ray of pure heat to defrost. His heat vision is so powerful he can burn and repel powerful super soldier tier beings like Wes Keenan. Clark has X-ray vision. He has microvision, being able to see things too small for a human eye to normally see. He has telescopic vision, being able to see things from far away. He has an acute hearing, being able to hear indirect whispers, frequencies, pitches, and even other volumes of sound from vast distances. Clark can release strong currents, pulses, or waves of air by exhaling, powerful enough to destroy steel walls and doors, and can even clear the skies of clouds by exhaling. He has freeze breath, being able to freeze people and even objects with his breath. He can completely encase someone in a block of ice to trap them. He is super dexterous. He is capable of achieving complete and utter accuracy on distant targets. After he fully embraced his Kryptonian destiny, he gained the ability to fly. He can fly through space at planetary distances, and he can even fly into outer space unaided. He has self-sustenance. Clark can live for an extremely long period of time, stated that he had no end and could go on forever. Clark has a perfect photographic memory. He has an extremely high intellect. Clark had no combat training at first, but after fully immersing himself in his Kryptonian training, Clark became very proficient in hand-to-hand combat. Clark has demonstrated that he is capable of using a sword and shield in a fight. He is a Kryptonian and he is 24 years old. Clark Kent, aka Superman, is Earth's greatest hero. He is the last son of Krypton, and he is definitely top tier.